Here's Johnny.
Hey guys, hope you're going well. I'm doing another Oscars themed video. The Oscars are fast approaching and I just couldn't help it. I really wanted to sit down and share with you my prediction of why La La Land is going to be the one to take home the best picture of the night. So first and foremost, just bear in mind how the Academy exactly logistically chooses who will be the best picture winner. The 6,500 odd members that are eligible to vote, they don't just pick their favorite film, they do a ballot. It's a instant runoff voting system, which means they number their movies from most preferred through to least preferred. This means that La La Land, for example, who I am touting to win the best picture, merely has to win more than 50% of the votes in order to be declared the best picture. And I don't think that is a difficult task at all for this movie. I feel like this romantic, whimsical musical La La Land is really the safest bet for Academy voters to choose. If you look at the Guild Awards that have been going on for the past few months and you break it down and you see what other awards previously that this film has won, it really seems like the safest option, especially looking at the Producers Guild Awards. La La Land did take home Best Picture there. Now, of course, it's never a sure thing just looking at what the guilds choose to see who's going to win the Oscars. If you look at last year's example, the Producers Guild picked The Big Short as their winner for the Best Picture, but at the Oscars, Spotlight ended up taking home in that category. So yeah, it's not like done deal, but it's definitely a very reassuring sign to see that the Producers Guild this year picked La La Land, and I really feel like that's just going to carry on over into the Oscars. I think another huge reason why a lot of voters will pick La La Land is just the tone that this film evokes for like people who are nostalgic and just true film lovers, and that golden age of cinema which comes through in the movie is absolutely undeniable, and I think a lot of people will really cherish that nostalgia. This is a genre picture with a rich appreciation of the roots of cinema, the roots of the Hollywood movie culture, and the fact that it's set in and around LA. I just think that that will really appeal to very specifically the people who will be voting. Remember the Artist, which won in 2012, which was a black and white silent film, which was very similar in that tone of romanticizing the Hollywood classical ideal. And the third and final reason why I feel like La La Land will be the one to take home Best Picture is just because it is a magical romantic feast, and the merit of this film on its own, I think it is absolutely charming to say the least. And just if you look at what it's up against in the category for Best Picture, like the other 8 films that it is against, this one just has the loveliest, most charming and uplifting subject matter, and I just think that that's going to appeal to a lot of people. Not to say that the other films do not deserve to win. Moonlight and Manchester by the Sea specifically, I'm looking at you. If those films were to win, I would by no means be upset. Those 2 films absolutely deserve to win in their own right, but just bear in mind they're so insular, they're so nuanced in their sort of indie tone and their very dramatic, character-driven studies, that I think the glimmer, the glittering beacon of all singing, all dancing, Technicolor in La La Land will just overshadow these other 2 films when it comes to this particular stage. And that is why I think it will be this crowd-pleasing musical that will take home the Best Picture prize at the Oscars. Guys, what do you think? Do you think I'm right? Do you think I'm wrong? Do you think La La Land will win or deserves to win? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'd love to know. Let's chat before the Oscars at the end of this week and we find out if my prediction will be correct. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, keep up to date with my other movie and TV reviews, and see as well how I fare in my Oscar ballot. I have done a ballot and have predicted all 24 categories who I think is going to win. So we'll see if I am right or if I'm just like... Last year I did actually really well. It was surprising. Who knows if I can follow this up this year? We shall see. Thanks for watching, guys. I will talk to you soon. Bye.